What if I told you you could triple your Etsy sales using a tool that most sellers are ignoring? I'm talking about ChatGPT, and I'm about to show you 7 simple hacks that are going to change everything for your digital product business. Hi, I'm Lucretia. I'm a homeschooling stay-at-home mom, and I've been selling digital products on Etsy for about 3 years. I've made over $28,000 in sales only working while my kids were sleeping, and I did that without posting on social media or paying for ads. And honestly, the biggest game changer wasn't some secret strategy or expensive tool. It was learning how to use ChatGPT the right way. If you're a digital product seller who's been struggling to write descriptions, create products that stand out, or just feeling overwhelmed by all of the tasks in your business, this video is for you. And don't worry if you're not tech savvy. I'm gonna walk you through everything step by step. Now, these ChatGPT hacks work even better when you have the right foundation in place, which is what I cover in the sales sprint. But today, we're focusing purely on how AI can amplify your sales. And look, I get it. When you hear AI or ChatGPT, you might think it's too complicated or just not for you. I used to feel that same way. But here's the thing, ChatGPT is literally like having a business assistant who never sleeps, never gets tired, and costs you nothing. Today, I'm sharing 7 specific ways you can use ChatGPT to boost your Etsy sales. These aren't complicated tech hacks. They are simple, practical strategies any digital product seller could use, no matter if you've never used AI before. And I promise you'll walk away with at least 3 things you can implement today. Let's start with hack number 1. Write irresistible product descriptions. And I'm not talking about those boring, feature-heavy descriptions that put people to sleep. Here's what most sellers do wrong. They just list the features. This planner has 50 pages. It's printable. It comes in PDF format. Boring, right? What you want to do instead is focus on benefits and emotions. Here's the exact prompt I use. And just in case you're wondering, all of the prompts will be in the description so you can grab them for free, no email address required. Write a product description for my product type that focuses on how it will make the customer's life easier. The customer is a busy target audience who struggles with specific problem. Make it warm and conversational and include emotional benefits. So for the product type, think about what you're actually selling, like a budget tracker, cleaning checklist, meal planner, or daily schedule template. For the target audience, get specific. Busy working mom, homeschooling parent, small business owner, or college student. And for this specific problem, think about their frustrations, like forgetting cleaning tasks, overspending on groceries, feeling overwhelmed by their schedule, or never knowing what's for dinner. For example, if you're selling a meal planning template, instead of saying 50-page meal planner in your description, you'd say something like, finally end the 5 p.m. panic of what's for dinner. This meal planner helps busy moms just like you plan a week's worth of delicious dinners in just 15 minutes. Do you see the difference? ChatGPT can help you transform boring descriptions into ones that make people think, yes, I need this in my life. Now let's move on to hack number 2. Generate endless product ideas. This hack is my favorite because it solves the problem that most sellers face, running out of product ideas. Here's what I do. I go to ChatGPT and I say, I sell digital products to insert your target audience. They struggle with insert their main problem. Give me 20 digital product ideas that would solve their daily challenges. Make them specific and actionable. But here's where it gets really good. Once you get those 20 ideas, you can go even deeper. Pick one of those ideas and ask, take the idea for insert specific product and give me 10 variations of this product for specific situations and audiences. For example, if ChatGPT suggests a budget tracker, you can ask for variations like budget tracker for college students, budget tracker for single moms, or a budget tracker for couples. Each variation becomes a separate product you can create and sell. I've come up with so many digital product ideas this way, and the best part is that they are all based on real problems customers are dealing with. Now let's move on to hack number 3, Create perfect SEO titles and tags. Now, SEO, search engine optimization, is where most sellers get stuck. You know you need good keywords, but figuring out what to use can be stressful. Here's my simple ChatGPT hack for this. I take my product and I ask, I'm selling a insert product description on Etsy. Give me 20 different ways people might search for this product. Include long tail keywords and think about the problems this product solves. ChatGPT will give you a list like meal planning template, weekly meal planner printable, family dinner planning sheets, meal prep organizer. You get the idea. Then I take those keywords and ask, turn these keywords into an Etsy title that's under 140 characters and includes the most important keywords at the beginning. You can also copy and paste an example title into ChatGPT so it can get an idea of how you want your title formatted. Some people prefer to use the updated Etsy title recommendations, some prefer to use commas, and some prefer to have overlapping keywords without punctuation. This hack has completely transformed my SEO game. Instead of guessing what people are searching for, I use ChatGPT to think like my customers and give me the exact words they are typing into the Etsy search bar. And when you combine this strategy with the SEO framework I teach you inside of the sales sprint, it's like having a crystal ball for what your customers want. Okay, let's move into hack number 4. Write compelling listing photos text. Your listing photos are make or break for your sales, but coming up with the text for those photos can be really challenging. Here's what I do. I upload my product to ChatGPT and then I ask, create 10 short, punchy headlines for my Etsy listing photos. Each headline should highlight a different feature or benefit. Make them emotional and action-oriented. For a cleaning checklist, ChatGPT might give you headlines like, never forget a cleaning task again. Turn chaos into calm in 30 minutes. Or, finally, a clean house without the overwhelm. You can also ask it to create text for specific photos. Like, write text for a listing photo that shows this product being used on an iPad. Focus on the convenience and portability. This saves me hours of staring at a blank screen trying to figure out what to write on my listing photos. Next, we have hack number 5, handle customer service like a pro. Customer service can be stressful, especially when you get a difficult message or you're just not sure how to respond professionally. ChatGPT is amazing for this. Whenever I get a customer message that I'm not quite sure how to handle, I copy and paste it into ChatGPT and I'll say, help me write a friendly, professional response to this customer message. Keep it warm, but clear about my policies. ChatGPT helps you stay professional and it often suggests solutions I would have never thought of. You can even create templates for common situations. You can ask ChatGPT to write messages for things like, I used my Apple sign-in, now I can't download my product. Or, where is the download? I can't find it. Or even just a simple thank you message. Then you can just customize the responses as needed. And then we have hack number 6, research your competition the smart way. This is a hack that most people don't even think about. You can use ChatGPT to analyze your competition and find gaps in the market, which is essential for beginners. Here's exactly how to do this step by step. First, go to Etsy and search for your product type. Let's say a budget planner. Look for products that have the bestseller badge or the popular noun badge because those are products that are selling well right now. Pick 3 to 5 of those top performers. Now for this hack, you will need agent mode, which is only available on a paid plan of ChatGPT. I currently use ChatGPT Plus, so you can upgrade your plan to that and then cancel once you're finished. Next, you're going to copy the links for each of those best-selling products and paste them into ChatGPT. Then you are going to use this prompt. Based on these competing products, what features or benefits are they missing? What could I add to my product to make it stand out? ChatGPT will visit each link and analyze what those products offer. This helps me create products that fill gaps in the market instead of just copying what everyone else is selling. You're basically getting a market research report that would typically cost you hundreds for just 20 bucks. And then finally, we have hack number 7, create irresistible product bundles. This last hack is about increasing your average order value by creating bundles people actually want to buy. Now, if you're not familiar with average order value, it's basically how much money each customer spends with you on average. So if you normally sell individual templates for $4 each, your average order value is $4. But if you can get that same customer to spend $10 instead, you've more than doubled your average order value and profit. Just think about it. McDonald's does this all the time. They could just sell you a burger, but instead they ask, would you like to make this a meal? Suddenly, you're spending $8 instead of $3. That is increasing average order value, and we've all fallen for it because it feels like such a good deal. So what I do is I upload my product PDF or an image of my product to ChatGPT, and then I ask, what complementary digital products could I bundle with this to create more value for my customer? Think about their complete journey and what else they might need. If you're selling a meal planning template, ChatGPT might suggest adding a grocery list template, a recipe card template, or a kitchen inventory tracker. These all work together to solve the complete problem, not just part of it. Then you can price your bundle at a slight discount compared to buying all of the templates individually. So let's say you price the bundle at $10 when each individual template bought together would cost $15. Customers feel like they're getting an amazing deal while you increase your profit from them buying just one $4 template, and now they purchase the $10 bundle. That is how you make more money without needing more views. So here's what I want you to do right now. Pick just one of these hacks, whichever one resonated with you the most, and try it today. Do not try to do all 7 at once. Start with one, see the results, and then add another. And if you want the complete system that shows you how to pull all of these pieces together, from product research to SEO to converting visitors into buyers, that's exactly what the sales sprint covers. Remember, you don't need any special skills to use ChatGPT, and most of what I showed you today can be done using the free version. So if you found this helpful, make sure you subscribe because I share strategies like this every single week. And if you try any of these hacks, I'd love to hear about your results in the comments. But if you're still wondering if regular people like you and me can make real money on Etsy, then you have to watch my next video. I'm going to show you how everyday people, busy moms, retirees, even complete beginners are quietly building profitable Etsy shops from their kitchen table. Click the video on your screen to see exactly how they're doing it, because their stories might just be the inspiration you need to finally take action on your Etsy shop.